that type of person. Like, hello guys. Was to say we can be cleaning and troublesome truck, and this is also I found that you can import media. Yay! So in the series, railroads of randomness, like animate. And if you don't think you really want to like it, just watch the Old Times Tangent series. It's pretty random. Okay, the reason I'm coloring it in because oh screw it, who cares? I can't get. I keep thinking that's off, and that's so to a paint shop. Also, I have a theory for Tom's Tangent, and it's pretty freaking dark. So if you don't want to be, so I think Tom's Tangent is a slave. Why? Because he has feelings, emotions. And shit, everything proving he has blood. Ugh. So think about it. So they all have faces. They all care. They have personalities. But yet, it's the top of my head. They get the fact controller, which is pretty obvious. And even you can do now, just look at him with a potato head. He decided to make these engines work. So my thoughts are. What? That doesn't make sense. And it's pretty freaking dark. Like, I think I realized this until I was about maybe like 7 or 8. I was like, is something to a slave? Like, he has feelings, emotions. Like, why this time I make him work? But then again, this time I need money to buy to buy extra pizza. I think he had enough of that. If you watch the show, you'll tell he had enough. He really stumbled and the adventure begins. Like, no joke, he really stumbled over not being called sir. Drama King. Neighborhood page, and so I'm going to show you. Okay, means Thompson's friend, and this is I know it's I mean, a lot of other series. Which kind of concerns me is that they all for you. Like they do some have like this kind of this guy like he's work at times, but they just do what they like. They go on weird adventures, right? So but in the series, they work like. And weirdly enough, I'm not the only one that actually noticed this. Like, there have been theories and stuff. Like, the heck? Like, I was thinking, oh my god, what? This needs to be taken off the air. Like, this. They're getting trains, and maybe. I mean, if I even unread when they had faces and they had personalities, like, I'd try to find a way to reward them. I mean, I couldn't take them to Burger King with me. They wouldn't fit. They wouldn't fit. This doesn't make any sense. Like, what? And if you thought that was disturbing, you should hear what happens when they're not useful, or theory wise, they get freaking scrapped. Not scrapped as in just sit in the freaking yard like they had in the classic episode. I mean actually scrapped, like cut up. I think melted down and the rest of the process. Okay, comment down what happens in the process below. Like if you have parents or are connected to someone who works with the scrap industry, because I personally don't know. So yeah, be sure to comment below. I just noticed it, like, so if Tom's taking is so I just like this is like it's pretty dark. Like when you think about it, it gets so freaking dark. It's not hilarious. Honestly, I was trained. I watched the show and I found I think I'd be burning sage in my firebox if I was one. And which I'm glad. And I'm not, and the drivers and firemen don't seem to care. I guess okay. So it's either that. I think I know when the drivers don't respond that much as they do in the TV series, like the CGI, as in the cloning page we're using right now. I think it's that they don't know any. I think they got used to it and like Thomas or like Percy's onto his own like schemes and stuff. It's be over. Just do it. I mean, but I thought it'd be really better to have a connection with their engineers or running them. Like Like to me, it just doesn't make sense. And I'm sorry if I ruined Tom's Tangen and Friends for you, like forever. But I mean, you're gonna know it sooner or later, or recognize it and begin to think about it a little more one day. So I mean, it's not like you didn't have it coming, which I'm not. Like, I don't like just okay. Just put me in a really awkward spot. So I'm just gonna finish kind of this in, and I don't know what to do. Just Thomas Tangen, like how come? Okay, this is a theory. So this is just a theory. So maybe they have a shed that's Burger King, and that's what they get. Like they just have that camera, and can trains eat? Oh, seeing like when you think about it, it messes with your mind if you're thinking about trains with faces. They can actually talk. Not Dale with Thomas that just sits there and probably thinks every another weekend, another day of work. And here's another theory. So if Thomas is E2 and he was only preserved one. Okay, and think about this. Okay, bear with me. Don't scream at his computer screen saying, "Are you kidding me? Stop it." That's all I've been thinking, and I'm like, what? So he's E2. So does that mean he could have been cut, set for scrap? Or did something just also happen to be like the scrapyard trying to look for an engine, and then he saw him and he saw how sad he looked, and so I call him wishing to be a working engine. So maybe that's what happened. Also with Duck, also named Montague. If you guys ever think Tobias and the Pariah, I'll put it at the end of the video for you guys, so don't worry. Like you might get a chance to if you haven't seen it. But that's one thing when the kids. I'm not gonna spoil it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit, but I'm not gonna let me spoil like exactly what happens. Okay, I might, but just you know what? If you don't want it to be spoiled, look it up for yourself. Skip at the end of the video, or just let me tell you. So basically, Montague used to be a diesel. It was a major plot twist, and Toby, a tram engine had the engine. That's why he was super strong throughout the movie. And then he wanted to capture him to get his engine back. So okay, there are two ways that doesn't make sense. So you're lucky to be. I think you should be pretty freaking grateful. That happened like 20 years ago. Like I said 18, but it's rounding up to 20. Plus, you rebuilt like you weren't thrown in the sea. So you should be pretty grateful. I mean, or you could go to the workers and ask for an overhaul or something like that. I mean, come on, there's so many things you could have done instead of just going after a tram engine. I mean, like seriously, like that's uncalled for, like by a long mile. I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything, but seriously, like I thought it was complete overreaction. I mean, and I mean, I think Tinsathrayo or whatever. Okay, I don't know, and and tell me how to say it, and leave it in the comment below and paste it. And I think I'll try to say it and try to say it right. But they did a pretty good job. You know, there were some goofs that pointed out. They were pointed out, but yeah, pretty good movie. And also, the thing I got of it was the fine line between love and hate. And Gordon, I think Gordon's character was horrible. I know he's a boastful guy, but it comes out at the end. And there are like 3 deaths. No wait, Diesel and maybe yeah, there are like 3 deaths in it. I'm just like no 4 because Montague at the end. Oh, I just ruined it. I'm sorry, guys. You can crash talk me in the comments if you want. I'm sorry about that. I ruined it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm thinking, the heck, this is the family version of Thomas Tank Engine. Why can't you make it like very chasing like Thomas the Magical Railroad? Or that like he got stuck, or that, or he was in trouble, or like what? There's so many ways to make it a little more not as strong and Yeah, like they're thousands of. So if they're telling me there was no way to do that, that's a freaking lie. That's so not true. Wow. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'm sorry if I ruined Tom's taking GU for like the rest of your life, but it had to be freaking pointed out. And I mean, if anyone else was gonna point it out, I don't. Okay, I take it back. Thousands of people pointed it out, but it had to be.